What's up, gamers, and welcome to my brand new Let's Play that I'm doing. Well, as you can see by the name, it's Boktai 2 Solar Boy Django. Yeah, we're doing the sequel, guys, so I'm actually kind of excited because I actually know a little bit more stuff in this game than the first game. I don't know if that'd be a good thing or not, but I know a lot more. Because I played this the most, before, but some things will come foggy and might take a while, but that's why I'm doing this, I guess, but I wanted to do this so I could do the complete series of it. So, and I don't know anything of the third game. I, played a little bit at the beginning, and that's about it. The third game's pretty hard, in my opinion, so... Well, let's get started! Let's start from the beginning. Oh! And then enter Boktai password. So, yeah, there's a password at the end of the first game that, I saved, so I can... I don't know if it works. I don't remember what it does. Oh, we're just gonna put it in. I don't know if, anyone playing this can use the same code that I have, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, gosh. Alright. Let's see. Okay, exclamation. I think it does something. I don't remember what it does. I just know it. I think it gives you items. I don't know, but I hope this code works because sometimes it doesn't work. And I think the third game has this too, but I don't know how I can do that. I don't think I'll be able to do that on the third game. Because that was only a Japanese only release. Okay, almost done. This is a lame start, but we're gonna get through this by getting this password down. And done. Okay, let's hope. Oh, yeah! Hell yeah! Okay, so... I'm just gonna keep going with Django. Okay. I don't know what this does, actually. Does this, Once the sun and the moon retreat into darkness, grand twilight descends on the wedge-blinding city of the sun. Binding or blinding? A deep shadow is then born from in its wake. The beginning of the end. Dun dun dun. It's not far now. Pass through this valley and you'll finally arrive at the city of the sun, San Miguel. Hello, Tenko. Or rather, the city of death that your hometown has been turned into by the undeadening curse of the Dark Immortals. I thought the undeadening would abate with the Queen defeated, but I feel like with my solar sense, the undead still roam there. Dark servants stripped of life and stripped of death. And the immortal shadow that manipulates them all. Let's go, Solar Boy Django. Dispel the dark clouds that shroud the city of the sun. As he says. So, I think let's check if the solar sensor works. Yeah, okay, it works. And our UI looks a little bit different. It is nice. There's a full start, and the solar sensor's at the bottom, like usual. Let's see, items, valuables, status. Okay, we have a different status screen, because now I think we have a level up system now. Because I don't think there was any level up systems in the first game. No, there wasn't. We only upgraded the solar gun by shooting it a lot with different lenses. So, and wow, our skill with the solar gun is pretty nice. I know there's a lot of new mechanics that they'll introduce, but I'm gonna just keep quiet until and just talk about some other stuff on that. So yeah, this keeps a lot of the stuff from the first game, kind of like the puzzle stuff. Is that a hint panel over there? Hint panels are guides for adventurers left for those who have gone before. Useful advice, info, for adventure and tips for overcoming obstacles. To read a panel, they're kind of vague sometimes, but to read a panel, move closer and press A button. Yeah, I guess. We'll just do it. That's your loss. Become lost on your chosen path. Know that north is on the top right, south is bottom left, east is bottom right, and west is top left of the screen. So yeah, it's a diagonal weird thing. So, and let's see what this. Beware of danger ahead. Hold the R button and the control pad. Okay, so yeah, we do this like last time. And I guess we don't have a lot of cool stuff with our solar gun this time. We can't even change the lens, it's just equipped it to the solar gun normal. Okay. Can I save? Oh wait. No, I can't save yet. Okay. Isn't the Angel Death? Yeah, the cotton spider web, you just move around like that. So, yeah. The model of him looks a little bit better. The only thing he does now is just holds his hand up in the sky and just yells sunlight. Which is kind of cool. It's a lot cooler instead of just holding the gun, but I feel like holding the gun is a lot cooler. Does it work like in the other games, like where I can just shoot them from like a different plane of the... Yep, it works. And I'm doing a lot of damage. Got map A. Okay, so we got a map of the area. Oh, well, this is an obvious puzzle. You just fall down here. You just push the block. Wait, what'd that do? Oh wait, no, we have to sidestep. Oh, hello there, sir. Man in the hat. Careful, yes, there's no doubt, he's one of the immortals, a vampire! Ah! Freeze! The solar gun. Gun del Sol! Hey, you can't use that gun! He stole my gun! He took the solar gun, still, it's no use to him. Only a solar child can operate the solar gun. Useless in the hands of a vampire. Apparently not! Thanks, Otanko. He's like, how would a vampire... Django... He just screamed off and left. A vampire that can use a solar gun. Maybe he's in the dark cloud. Maybe he's the dark cloud covering San Miguel. And he's like, my gun! I had so many adventures with that gun! What's done is done. You can't change the past. I mean, I guess. But it doesn't mean that the future is decided. Oh. Again. What you do right now, that's what will determine the future. The sun will rise tomorrow. The sun will rise tomorrow. Remember that blood and soul rest rest in your crimson scarf. Something like this will never have knocked your father's spirit. Okay. Well, let's go. To find some clues in San Miguel, you must track down the vampire and retrieve the solar gun. May the sun be with you. So yeah, we got nerfed, and we don't have our solar gun. So he surfaced then, Solar Boy Django. Yeah, but he's just a kid. How could he have defeated the queen, let alone the count? Well, Then as you repeated, he's just a kid. Don't underestimate him. The blood of both the sun and the moon runs in his veins. Anyway, the queen, no, hell, simply returned to her rightful place. In hell. And, okay. Right then, I must get on while there's nothing in the way. Sleeping Beauty awaits her wake-up kiss. You're in charge of stopping the boy. Okay. You like me to do about the vessel? Let it do as it pleases for now. Until the dark soul is completely... oh, in darkness, I think. Ah, yes, cinematic! Boktai 2 in lowercase letters. Behold, the city of San Miguel. So yeah, this was the place that Otenko was talking about in the last game, where like we're actually trying to get to, to be honest, and also defeat, because like this takes place immediately after the first Boktai. So you're just like, oh wow, that's amidst the darkness, I sent a faint glimmer of life. Could there be somebody alive? They've been deadening. Sorry, deadening sounds really dumb, but it just sounds really funny to say. Okay, so yeah, we're here, and we... oh wait, what we're gonna do? I can punch things! Yes. Face my punches. Boy. Can I punch? No, it's 0? Okay, that's unfair. The scaling for this game, for when they do levels, is kind of... it's a lot better. It's cooler. You can defeat the skeleton. Oh look, it's a grace. It's a sword. Yeah, so since we don't have anything to gun, we'll use weapons. Like physical weapons instead of a gun this time. So we can... so we have a sword, we're like swipe. Yeah. It's... oh, hold on. Okay. Do I... okay. Now can I save? No, I can't. Okay, go back up. Okay, so yeah, when you stop time basically, and then you can just cycle through what weapons you have. And then we'll have more things later on, but we'll get to that. So, back attacks. Oh no, he's gonna hit me. Nope, just kidding. Leveled up! Brilliant, Django. Yeah, experience points go up when you defeat monsters. When they reach a certain point, you'll be able to level up. But yeah, so we level up in this game, and we can enhance some stats. Vitality, Spirit affects your gauge, Strength, which affects your attack power, and Agility affects your movement and your speed and defense. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, so you could like stack up all your points, but like I would just put them up now. Like usually I would go this route. And then go this. Go attack. I think I'm gonna go tanky this time. Like, this playthrough I'm thinking of. Because, like, I don't know. Because, like, it's very vague on how fast you can go. You can't actually tell how fast you're going with your movement. But you can't. It does show up, like, how much defense you have. So, we'll just do attack for now. So the max level you can get is level 99. So you can just grind for a bit until you get there and then just be OP. Oh, and then also this mechanic where you just knock behind the wall and then just hit the enemy from behind, like boom. You got map B. So yeah, these enemies' heads are still on the ground, so we can't beat them completely until we have a certain element to use. Oh, we got armor now. And yeah, now there's an accessory system and stuff. And in this game, we start off with an actual coffin to put immortals in. Instead of just like random coffins that just happen to be there. So we get to buy better coffins for different situation, but the problem is you have to buy them again. You have to buy coffins, which is upsetting. But it's funny, you can just buy. You just have to buy a coffin. Just hit this guy again. I'm probably gonna have to do some off-screen grinding during this Let's Play. Like, maybe, or to, like, do other stuff, because there's other stuff in the game that we'll definitely need to do off-screen. Oh, I can't fight. Oh. No, no, no! Zombies are undead monsters! You can't defeat them without the sun's power. What are you thinking, eh? The solar boy losing the solar gun! Jeez! Gotta use a bit more noggin before you act. You're crying, are you? Think crying's gonna help? Even if it's raining cats and dogs. Here, I'll lend you this for now. Now cheer up, Kay. Now I got a solar glove. You got the soul device. Yeah, so we got the solar device. And add the properties of enchantments and any weapon using by the sun's power. So, one amazing magic machine. We need different types of moonlight magic. So yeah, we get different moonlight magic. So, because can't you magic? Yeah, cut out this. You sure you're the solar boy? Well, yeah. You don't see anyone with a crimson scarf that Otenko keeps bringing up in the last game. They're like, holds the soul of your dad. I'm like, okay. Alright, I'm doing you some bloody favors. Bloody enough to please them vampires. Ready? I learned the moonlight magic enchantment soul. Now I can purify undead guys with my hands. So yeah, it tells you how to equip them, and you can switch L and R with the L button and stuff. When you're attacking using a weapon with enchantment on, its attack becomes a property attack, okay? Okay. That's a lot better. Magic lowers your energy, so watch yourself and don't forget to solar charge. The rest is up to you. I'm going to the mall. Alright. Okay, thanks. Okay, let's do this. Yeah! See, and then also, the soul device does, like, you do more damage with enchantment on than without an enchantment. So, it's kind of good to have a strong weapon when we're able to, like, craft better weapons, like, at a certain point in the game. The way she talked, she said she'll be waiting up to the mall. Go to Sun Avenue in the heart of the city, sorry. I'm still debating if I want to, like, just say all the dialogue, because I've been playing the Great Ace Attorney, but we'll see what happens. Longer we play. So you ventured outside. Let me explain. You'll need some. Okay, no, this is just talking about how we have to use the sunlight, and also it's the same thing where the soul device will get overheated like the solar gun. Like if we have it in the sunlight too long, or if in high amounts of sunlight. So yeah, watch this. See, it's a lot cooler. Oh gosh. Also, like, yeah, so you use your energy, you spend energy when you, for each swing you take, and then, so, it's either, like, if you want to go for, like, a lot more energy, and then keep health, like, because if you have, like, enough energy, because, like, usually, sometimes you'll be screwed if you don't have enough energy to, like, fight one of the bosses, because sometimes the bosses will need, like, they're either, I think, one of the bosses will either need you to have an enchantment on. So if you run out of energy, you're screwed. And also, they have a mechanic in this game where the solar fruit, well, I'll just explain it later when they talk about it. Made it, did you, Squirt? I suppose you are a solar boy. Hey, take care of the rental fee for the solar device and the solar bank, hey? Yeah, about $1 million should do it. What? You got no cash? That's just typical, ain't it? I reckon this'll help you out. You can borrow energy whenever you want, but that's out. It costs, because you have to pay it back. You better use it carefully, which we'll never use. But I remember using this when I played it before. The Dark Worms thing. You have to do a mini game if you don't have any money, and you'll have to just use it up. So just be like, no thank you. Ah, the way you speak, it's so familiar. It sounds I'm not mistaken, Sunflower Girl, isn't it? Ah, you're Master Otenku, Messenger of the Sun. It's an honor to meet you. I'm the Star Reader Zazie. Sunflower Girl is the name of the mistress used in her youth. Not that I can begin to imagine the older mistress at my age. She saved the whole world with the Red Ringo, the strongest vampire hunter. I came here because of her star reading to see the end of the world for myself. The end of the world? Is that what she predicted? That's right. And then it's gonna say the dialogue that said at the beginning of the game when we started. Once the sun and the moon retreat into darkness, a grand twilight descends on the wedge-binding city of the sun. A deep shadow is then born in its wake. The beginning of the end. That vampire. What on earth is going on in this place? And what could that deep shadow be? Oh yeah, you're Soul Boy, so you should be able to help me out. Violet's Gramps went off looking for something, but he ain't coming back. You're letting a little kid like this be all separate. How you go off and bring that old man back, okay? And who's this little girl? Amazing that she survived through all of the deadening in this place. Wow, okay. I think the city of the sun's barrier. I don't know, Violet's Gramps is the one that asked all about that. The old man happens to be Steel Smith, you know. Smith? He's still alive? Yeah, like, there's a lot of things that they assume that we know. Like, Otenko, like, knows stuff, like, he's just telling us new information, basically about things that, like, we didn't know about in the first game, and also that, like, are new stuff that, like, it's like, hey, backstory from when your dad was the vampire hunter. And you're just like, okay. Steel Smith, he used to be an excellent gunsmith. People call him the Gun Master. He's the man that taught your father Ringo, the greatest vampire hunter, about guns. He sure to have some idea about what's causing all these strange things here. Yeah. Okay, northwest of here, because I go myself, but I'm supposed to be watching the barrier. Okay. I don't know how much I can do to help. I'm trying best at my rate. Look. That's Solar Gun Lens Flame. Oh, wow. Me found it a while ago. So, yeah. Go on and take it as payment. You'll be able to use the enchantment flame. So yeah, now we got two lenses now, which is cool. So now we can walk around. The first thing well, let's just look at the inn, because we can get health there, and just hit this thing until we get enough health. And usually Zazie would show up in here. And then this is just a library where it just shows everything, and then also missions for undead areas. Undead areas play differently in this game, which there's things that show, I think they show up after you beat the game, or you can still do them during the game, when you're still playing the game. I don't remember, because, like, I remember I played a ROM, which, like, didn't allow me to play the, undead areas. We can check that out later. Because I'm not sure, like, if this ROM, I actually should have tested it out beforehand, if the ROM, doesn't have problems with the undead areas. And this is where we get the Dark Loans and also the Solar Bank. Which is not a bad idea to... Oh, whoops. Which is not a bad idea to keep, like, stuff in. So yeah, we do... Oh, okay, so... What the Solar Station did, it saved our energy from the previous game, from the Solar Station. Now, because it means something, because we didn't have money before then. So, you know what, we can just put some money in the bank, so we can get more interest. I think we'll just get, keep it at 200. Unless we need a...
Thank you very much!
So yeah, we'll just keep some in the solar bank, so as it recharges over time, we'll get more money. And this is where we get coffins. Want to buy a coffin? Trade in your old one first, though. Okay. So yeah, coffin made out of bronze. So yeah, each of these coffins either are much more durable, are like durable and keeps the immortals out. Like there's like a lot of things that they did in this game that like you can pick which coffin you want to like seal an immortal in, and then like there's some that are specific attributes and stuff. So we'll just buy this because it's stronger than the one we have. I've never seen a kid more suited for a coffin. It's coffins you're after. I got plenty. Well, not right now. So now I think we can finally save. Yes, now we can save. Save complete. Yeah. Okay. And I don't know if I'm gonna do long sessions like how I'm doing the Ace Attorney. I think the longest I'll go is at least more than 30 minutes per episode. The ones for Mega Man Battle Network have been short for like 20 minutes because there's problems with the ROM, and I don't know like why the ROM is acting like that. So we'll just hopefully when we beat Mega Man Battle Network, we can just get out of it. Okay. This used to be where the solar tree used to stand, but a terrible scar was left with. The solar tree was a shrine to all life in the world. It contained the power to use the sun's energy to purify the land. The solar tree was taken away by the city of Death's Cathedral. Her earthly maiden Lita brought it back to life, but the land there was purified. But here in San Miguel, something's preventing it from happening. If we don't find out what that is, there's no hope for the city of the sun. So yeah, after we beat a few of the bosses, I think there's like 4 bosses like the last game, except they're like close by. I'm not mistaken. Actually, I don't remember. I think there might be more bosses in this game than the other one. Ah! Okay, so these things. Okay, burn. Ah! So you can keep hitting these, and then you're like, wow, that's some serious stuff, some regeneration. A plant like this can't be natural. It must be another effect of the undead name. By the way, there's no way we can defeat this plant in the darkness. What we can do is just keep grinding for weapon XP. I think we can grind weapon XP from here. Oh, we can just, because I remember seeing that. I'll probably have an update, like, because, like, I'll have to probably grind off screen. Definitely for this. I don't think I'm getting XP from this, am I? Oh, let's see. Because, like, the more weapon skill you have, the more damage you'll do physically. Okay, hold on, let me see. Nope, I'm not getting XP. Well, that's upsetting. So, let's just recharge. And probably head out to the first dungeon, I guess. See, there's an undead area, but we don't have a weapon to break stuff like that yet. Cathedral, and it's still it's not as laggy as like how it was in like the other game. It was super laggy before. Cathedral should be through here. I wonder where's Smith Cathedral. Are we not gonna like? Oh yeah. There's a new thing that works in this game. We don't have to put a pile driver at the beginning of the dungeon because we're gonna have a central place to bring the coffin to, which is kind of a nice feature. in the game where you can it's just a hub area to purify the... So, like, the dungeons are really close to San Miguel, so we can just easily go there, so... Oh, Tanko will explain later about, like, that. Let's just... Yeah, so we got the solar fruit, and what they're not gonna tell you is that... Yeah, see, there's a time limit on the solar fruit. I don't remember how long it takes in-game time, but there's... Yeah, see, rotten meat, it'll... Like, all this will turn into rotten stuff, so you gotta use it wisely. Which is upsetting. So, yeah, they kind of made the item system in this game a lot more annoying. Or made it annoying in general, because I remember I had so many apples near the end of the game, and I was just popping them, like, so fast, because I'm like, I have tons of them, I can just use them. So, yeah, we'll just push these in. Can't do anything for now because we don't have another weapon, because there's gonna be 3 weapon types we'll be using, and we'll probably get the other 2 during this. Okay, there's a cat. What was that? It was a cat. And then there's crows here. Stop it! Yes, we got skill up. Now we have 1. Oh, that's a solar leaf, so that can warp us at the beginning of the dungeon. And first we have to find a key for the undead. Okay, crow. Okay, so here. Have to move the... Okay, so we just go through here and push this. I think I'm gonna be a lot better at push puzzles in this game, because I kind of remember what the push puzzles are. We got a club! It's a hammer type weapon. It wields a lot of power. Leave you open for attack, so it's slow, but it does a lot of damage. So we can switch to this and hammer away. So we can actually break wooden blocks like this. Now, let's go check out that, let's break these first, and then, we got a banana. I'm gonna do something good, since, we break this, and actually let's save, and let's check out that undead area, while we're at it. Let's hope it doesn't freeze, and I hope I don't have to get another ROM. Oh, thank God. Okay. Here, can you feel it? The presence of the undead? We're not in the city anymore. So they all reset, like in the other game. Now they have a thing that's called a doomsday phenomenon. So, yeah, we're good now. Thank goodness I got a good ROM. Complete. Cathedral. Other area. You know what? I'm gonna use health items because these are gonna run out. Oh, items like this, like they're like potions, like they restore a little bit of health, but they don't run out. They don't run out as like they don't get, you know, rotten. But also the items respawn, so you could just keep spamming until like if you leave the dungeon completely. Okay, so what's this? When all the false tombs are exposed, the path will be open. A ferocious gravekeeper guards the true tombs. Beware. Okay, so it took me a while to figure out this puzzle. So what it's saying is there's a dog walking around here that's a high-level dog. So we gotta sneak around and figure out where the dog guards. So, yeah, he's gonna guard that one. And then probably gonna walk to this one. So he guards the real tombs. So when he doesn't walk over to the actual tomb, we're gonna be able to figure it out. Yep, that's a fake one. There we go. There's, I think, 3. Oh, wait, I didn't walk past that one, right? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to stop recording here, so I'll catch you guys, in the next one.